Okay. Sweep the area! All unknowns are hostile! I repeat, all unknowns are hostile! Nothing? That's a bit odd. Okay. What about in here? Is there something in here we can use to our advantage? No. 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 Oh, I have something in here. What? What's this?
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need some extra support, not just these automatrons. Usually robots don't pose that much of a threat unless they're sentry bots, but this could be a completely different case.
Hello there.
This will suit you.
Sean, come with me.
Well, that's good to hear. All right, then.
I can't imagine living on the surface.
Heads up.
Like a nightmare. Yes?
Sean, get in there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, are my robots blocking your way?
Over there.
Yes.
No.
Okay, robots, would you stop getting in the way? Okay.
Over here.
Yes,
Over there.
I understand.
Yeah?
Sean, get in there. Here.
Don't worry.
Yes?
Sean, get in there.
Very well. That will be enough.
Master Sean, have a very safe and productive day.
I'm gonna need some extra. We're gonna need some extra friends. This is my favorite DLC. Truth be told, guys.
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
Excuse me.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
Need something?
Hi.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
Pleasure to be talking to you again. Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Wait, that's... Father, I still don't know how he's alive. How is that possible?
Is there anything I can say to convince you that this was the right choice?
I hope you know what you're doing. You're risking Father's legacy.
Hey there.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Okay, team. Okay. That second save was just to be sure. We're gonna come in from the Tucker Memorial Bridge. Hoping we don't get off the road. Watch out!
Status completed. Running self-diagnostic 100% capacity.
I need to ask you something.
Outputting components.
Hey.
Need something?
You guys know that I based my robots off the names of the mechanist robots, like Wormbot and stuff? Oh.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more SentryBot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the eyebot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
What's a robot workbench?
The robot workbench will allow you to create and modify your own robots, given enough resources.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Are you sure you're up for it?
Yes. I will not rest until the Mechanist is stopped.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
We'll search there. We will search right there. Looks like we got a competitor on our hands. Uh-oh, some of my robots are running out of power.
Here you go.
Your thoughts?
It's been a pleasure watching you work, sir.
Your thoughts?
Some kind of old mass production facility.
Oh, nothing.
Affirmative.
Hey,
Go ahead, sir. An exchange of supplies could be useful.
You're gonna need one of these. Alright, team. Let's find out what's in this facility.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Moron! Clear out the other areas first.
Nothing. Perhaps I have a faulty sensor.
If you don't notice, I based these robots off the names of the Mechanist robots. Like, for example, Junkbot, Swarmbot, and eyebot. You got this Swarmbot, which got the Scrapbot. Right here, custom Swarmbot. Robots give it a push. If you look back here, there's a bunch of Swarmbots. Junkbot, Swarmbot. Clearly, look. Custom Junkbot, Junkbot. I did because the guys keep going. Now the only thing that isn't like that is the RoboBrain. I replaced the RoboBrain name with the SmartBot.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
heads up.
I'd be happy. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Have you seen a robot with a brain like that before?
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the RoboBrain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
Yeah, it had this interesting tech.
Intriguing. Let's examine it. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the RoboBrain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
The sector can help.
I'm in.
We're not done here, guys. There's still some more work to do. This is... Hey, oh, hey. Looks like somebody's gonna would have to do a pickle. No, he's ranting like Angry Joe. Like, they done hooked him up. You see right here? As Angry Joe said in the past, they done flipped it up. Nothing of interest in here, just a bunch of offices. Oh, this is cool. The Miss Nanny. A softer touch. New generation model. XT15. Quality assurance is in here.
to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before returning you to your caregiving duties. Now please, proceed into the first test chamber. First, we must test your disciplinary and behavioral management skills. A quality assurance associate will be playing the role of your hypothetical charge, Little Timmy. Little Timmy has broken a valuable vase while playing catch in the house. The vase was a family heirloom, and it is quite irreplaceable. Please punish the child accordingly.
I don't want to set the world.
The child needs discipline. Fantastic. The appropriate punishment was separation of the child from any potential source of entertainment. And please remember, corporal punishment is strictly forbidden unless the user enables it in the configuration mode. Please proceed into the second test chamber. A proper listener must be able to identify the needs of our charges. Please assess the state of the crying child and fulfill its needs. Correct. The child was hungry. Your vocal tonality analysis programming seems to be in working order. Please take this opportunity to reconfirm that any deprecated muffling procedures are not left in your programming. Now please, proceed to the third testing chamber. We will now test your hazard detection matrices. Please child-proof this environment by moving any hazardous object to where little hands cannot reach. Child-proof the room. Please remove any hazardous objects.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
That just looks like junk to me.
Please eliminate any potential tool of self-harm. Child-proof the room.
I never...
Please remove any hazardous objects. Please eliminate any
Heads
potential
up.
tool of
Need something?
self-harm. Please remove any hazardous objects.
The problem is I can't seem to find these hazardous objects. I wonder if they were knocked outside.
Child-proof the room.
Okay.
Please eliminate any potential tool of self-harm. Please remove any hazardous objects. Eliminate any potential tool of self-harm. Child-proof the room. Please eliminate any potential tool of self-harm.
I cannot find it. The room is childproof. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on the Wikipedia, Google quality assurance.
Child-proof the room.
No! No. Bugs. Okay. This one looks active, so I'm gonna give it a shot. TCL. That turns blue.
Please remove any hazardous objects.
I cannot find any, so we're gonna do something. Hang on. I don't remember how to do the mods, the console commands. And these ads keep popping up, so it's blocking my way. Okay. Set stage. Okay. 0, 0, 0. No. 0, 45770. Let me try 45.
Splendidly done. All potentially fatal objects have been put out of the child's reach. Please remember, children have a penchant for finding ways to harm themselves. They never are truly safe. Absolute diligence is required. Congratulations! It appears you are fully functional and ready to return to service. Please take a replacement fusion core from the safe in the hallway on your way out.
I don't see this. Hey, let's see what this mechanist is. Give me a second. Oh, hang on, it's back all the way here. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There it is.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. I, the Mechanist, have come to bring about an age of peace. Do not be alarmed. These robots are your allies, your protectors, and they will not rest until the Commonwealth is saved. Together, we will restore justice and bring about the dawn of a new age.
You wish. All I've seen from you is lots of disappointment. Alright, let's take you back to the lab, Ada. Now, hello. Commander. Captain. Colonel. Get the robot work machines ready.
Authorization to interact with this unit granted.
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Identity confirmed. Awaiting input.
True. There's talk, though, that the Institute has killed off the railroad. The leaders of the railroad. That's...
I wonder what you'll build next.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Look alive.
How may I be of service?
Ada?
May I assist you, sir?
That was all.
All right.
Hang on, something's wrong.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to activate your self-destruct system.
No, I can't. I'm fairly certain that my original creator had grander plans for me other than becoming a pile of debris.
Okay.
Interface ready for next directive.
Okay.
Yes. How may I be of service, sir?
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutines.
Sorry, no can do. That switch was disabled when I was built. I'm afraid you're stuck with me this way.
Hang on, let me do it by this way. I don't know what to do. Wait a minute.
Yes?
This
No,
unit is operating under normal parameters.
it's not working for some reason. Hold on. I think I got a plan.
Hey, Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yes!
Does it have to be you? I could install it on a different robot.
My memory contains more relevant knowledge than any new robot you attempt to create. I appreciate your concern, but I can assure you I won't suffer any harm from the installation. So, are you ready?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
This unit is ready to select your command. Standing by for further instructions.
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
And this is important because...
I will explain. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Are you sure this will work?
I've calculated a 96.9% chance of success. Given your capabilities, I believe the odds to be in our favor.
All right, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the Robo-Brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Huh? Okay. Okay, we'll stop there. That's important to record. I hope we're doing this right. Everyone stand by. Uh-oh.
Weapon system online.
I believe we're supposed to find a witness. Yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence. Requesting assistance.
Hey.
What can I do?
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
So, where exactly is the last RoboBrain located?
Yes, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Rust Devils? What are they?
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Looks like we got some raiders to kill. Alright. I'm gonna change up the scenery. New orders. No, that wouldn't be good.
So, raiders have scrounged old suits of power armor and restored them to full working order, eh? They can be very deadly. Prepare!
Future.
Well, there kinda is a future here. Well, considering this is a an anti-mechanist, raider camp that uses robots for everything? Wait, look out, what's this? Well, looks like somebody's has had someone to be aware of, because the robots are just kicking all their robots. Well, this individual thinks that the person wants to make a raid to take the bots of their own, and they tell someone named Lockjaw that patrolling doesn't actually translate to setting 3 bots to patrol and going to sleep, and to make sure approximately 2 living, breathing humans are examining the perimeters at all times, and to let this individual know quickly or immediately if they see a strange robot come up that hill. Which is, this person's name is Ivy. Not Poison Ivy, but her name is Ivy. It's a she. It's obvious. Looks like we're in here now. Alright, go find that robo brain.
Steam plugs are a marvelous invention, don't you think?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
If you remain in the area, this notice required by law.
I'm just getting started. No!
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealthy boy.
The Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I. The Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies who only seek to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my
You
robot
don't look like
allies
one of
who
the
only
Rust
seek to
Devils.
save lives.
What are you doing here?
Nothing for the progress we have made.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here, and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
And destroys my robot allies. Only seek to save lives.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that
Nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
eyebot. You can always make more of them, really. I'm talking dead serious on that front. Let's find a way out of here, guys.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Watch out. Watch those tripwires. Watch those tripwires.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Light him up! Are you fucking kidding me?
Take them out, robots! I guess Jezebel is in my backpack. Let's see what's in here. Well, I guess these robots really are everywhere. They destroy a group of his robots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out of some assembly line somewhere? Possibly. Finding him is their top priority, because what else are they gonna do while they keep getting in their way, huh? This guy is just cutting off people who are trying to find parts for their own robots. Now those guys are gonna try and find him, make a bot from his bones, and force him to take out the trash. Pioneer Park disaster. Oh ho! It was a routine scrapping mission, and they were gonna go in, take the 4 Protectron bots, and get out. No big deal. Yeah. Recon on the location warned us of there was a death claw in the area. Whatever. They're bots. A death claw might as well be a mole rat. No biggies. They even managed to sneak in and get into the bots without waking the monster. Well, as they were trying to get the bots out of there, 4 of those the Mechanist robots showed up and started fighting them to get at their loot. And because the universe has a sixth sense of humor, the chaos woke the Deathclaw. They then had to deal with that as well. In short, they lost 3 men and 2 of the bots were pulverized. But they did manage to nab one of them and his robot brains alive. This Ivy is hoping that it will lead them to the lobster back that keeps messing with their stuff. I am an American. I need to tell you that. I am an American, not English. And this one is called a Hab. That Deathclaw that killed her men, she stuck the Deathclaw's skull on a bot. Not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab would be at her side when she finds the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. She just hopes they don't pulverize his bones in the process. She wants to use them to make something fun. Oh, that's pretty tricky. That's pretty, dicky right there, no lie. This is Ivy's terminal, and now it has a blood stain on it.
Wrong day to piss me off!
Alright, team. We gotta go find other things. Hello, Father. Well, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. Keep in mind, this is before Hagen Array. The satellite
Based
array.
on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair. Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Well, you were a human yourself. So obviously, Jezebel is probably, again, in that core backpack. Let's scour the area. Make sure we leave anything behind. These Rust Devils game is over. Over! They gone. They go. Go forever. Forever. Opening the doors. Wild Swiller. Back in here. Yep, place raided from the inside out. I'm pretty sure there was something here, though. I just can't get a good glimpse. Can't get the good glimpses for it. This is the old Ivy terminal that we just completely overrode. But I think there was something else here also. Automatrons, keep searching! I know what it is, but I want to show it to you guys first. Oh, stairs. No, that did not work at all. Okay. I'm having a rough time finding this terminal. And this is not it. Hold on, let me try something. Unlock. Nope. Nothing. And your motto is Mind of the Machine. Yay! Yeah, Mind the Machine, as long as it makes you happy. Oh, there it is! The Rust Devil's gaming terminal. There's literally no scores. Set the scores. I will find you and I will have your head. Until one of you owns up to it. This terminal is off limits! And this is what Ivy is now.
Perfect. Hey.
Ready.
Ivy is now a scooped up pile of trash and ash. Trash and ash, that's what Ivy is now. Okay. Let's get ready to go back to the observatory.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
Most robots have a personality mode select available to them for their creator to utilize. Turn it on, and we're designed to talk and act more like a human. Turn it off, and we're no better than a mindless automaton. Jackson said he didn't think of me as a servitor robot. He treated me more like a friend. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
I'm just so hungry all the time. Yes?
How may I help you?
All systems operating at normal capacity. Standing by for further instruction. Authorization to interact with this unit granted. This unit is operating under normal parameters.
Interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility?
I promised to answer your questions, and unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all. I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical. Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away. Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already? At least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation.
Hey, Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Yep, you're taking the MSAT. Alright, we're gonna go access. Sorry, that's just my dogs. We're gonna make a change in scenery. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Sorry about that. This is my dog. We are here. Alright. Okay, we're here. We're in here, at last. We are in the Mechanist lab. See if the Mechanist has anything behind this terminal. Somebody's here!
Got it.
As a reminder. Oh, no tampering with RoboBrain shipments. They believe that the employees are aware of what the typical shipments look like. If an accident goes on with the shipments, they can't be tolerated and can cause quick termination. And they can also be asked about it by their friends downstairs. The employees also have to wear name tags. They should be highly visible and attached to the uniform shirt. and to wear the proper name tag. No swapping. Customers, friends. The back service. Gosh, nobody's allowed in the back service area no more. Should just oh ho ho. Watch it. Oof. That was a close one.
Need a robot with the MSAT.
Okay, Ada. Ada.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Looks like we're going to be exploring a RoboBrain facility. Let me try some. Special ones only. All Automatron clear out for Ada. Ada's gonna be our ticket in.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
That's good to hear. We're gonna need your help. Kate, McCready, X688, Preston, Father. Cover our backs. We're getting ready to go in. Meet this opponent of mine once and for all.
Go check that out.
I'll get it done.
Let Ada do her work. Ada has some work to do.
Heads up.
Yes.
Over here.
I'll take care of it.
Let Ada through! SATCOM, you keep an eye on Ada. Codsworth, Fury.
That's out of my reach.
2 help, 2-4, 2-3 help Ada get her objective. The rest of these robots, cover my back as I find the mechanism. And you automatrons, get
Look
the
alive.
heck out of the mechanism.
Move here.
Out of Ada's way.
Look alive. Here.
Of course.
Head over there. Check it out.
That humans seem to rely on negative emotions in order to survive.
You want to stop a robot in its tracks? Yank out its fusion battery.
Robots! Ada has to get through! Come on, robot, move! Try this. No, it's not gonna work. Take 5! Sorry about this, Ada. Sometimes robots can malfunction.
Hey.
Yes.
Take a look.
No problem.
Come on, robot! Don't slag and slack! Okay, now that we got her out of the way, we got them out of the way, so let's open the door.
Hey, got a sec? Hey.
What can I do for you?
No, eyebot! Sorry.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Over there.
No problem.
Go there.
I'll get it done.
Okay. Now we finally got it.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
There.
Certainly. I don't think I can make it there.
We'll try and keep up.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
Should have said incoming robots detected.
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Are there more robots left than man? Sometimes it feels like such.
Heads up. Wait there.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Look alive.
Sure, sure. Just quit stalling. I need you to help me. Please.
What's the matter, Kate?
Everything is the matter. We're friends now. Which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back. 'Cause I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. And I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath. If you're sick, I want to help you.
Okay. It's like this. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm still taking that crap, but I can't stop. And believe me, I've tried. I can't even go a day without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back. Sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I've been spitting blood and I don't feel right inside. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Can your psycho addiction be cured?
Normally a wasteland doc could handle it, but I've been using the stuff so damn long they can't help me anymore. There's only one other way I know, but it's not gonna be easy. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault Tech used it for some kind of social experiment. Stuck a bunch of junkies inside to poke and prod. Well, they supposedly had some special method to clean up those blokes in there. Some kind of a machine or something. If we could get inside, maybe that machine could help me.
How do you know the machine is still inside Vault 95?
I don't. But if I'm gonna kick this habit, I gotta find out. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low-life junkie. A stupid girl who's harming herself for no good reason. From one friend to another. All I'm asking is for your help. When you're ready, take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
Look alive. Hold position.
You need something, yes?
Standing by.
Amazing
Hey,
to think these old robots are still running after all this time.
Move out.
Affirmative.
Intruder alert. 3. Critical failure in security systems. Security offline.
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
There you are, Ada.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Careful, sir. No telling hostile programming from friendly, I'm sad to say. Not from a distance, anyway.
Alright, Automatron, prepare to let Ada through the door. This person really is using an assembly line.